Did you want something from me? I don't like the way you're staring at me. Well, that's awfully kind of you, I must say. Thank you. Anyway, pleasure to meet you. I'm Arweden of the Somerset Isles. Well, actually Eleanor if you listen to the Thalmor. And your name is? Well, like I said, I'm a high elf. I come from Eleanor like every other one of my kind. But if you're wanting a more detailed history about me, then fine. I'll indulge you since you asked so nicely. For an Altmer, I'm considerably young. 20 years since I came to Mundus. My parents, however, were well over 100 years old. That's still young for an Altmer, and me? Well, I'm very young, I suppose. Ignorant of everything around me. Still a child and all. So they assume. Typical Altmer snobbish behavior, of course. Age apparently reflects one's wisdom and power. I believe I defy that. I probably have the maturity of at least a 50-year-old Altmer, or perhaps more. Thalma Justicia has murdered my parents. It happened so fast and unexpected. I presume you wish to know why. Unlike many families, my parents chose to have children out of love for one another, and intimacy between mother and father. They never believed in the superiority of Mer, nor the ways in which we were supposed to live, and that very belief would cost them their lives. So I ran. Either I was going to be killed off or sold to some other family, or worse, forced marriage with some high-born Altmer pretty boy. I was lucky. I wasn't alone. There were a fair few of us who escaped Eleanor. Many of us died attempting to do so. We eventually separated, and I was on my own. I headed for Skyrim because it's the furthest away from the Isles. Gosh, you are a curious one, aren't you? Very well. I shall share a bit of my backstory. I've been here for a few weeks. Came through Cyrodiil and through Helgen. Then took a carriage from Whiterun to Solitude. Haven't been doing much myself here. Since I'm here, though, I would like to see the rest of Skyrim. I'm not completely defenseless, mind you. I know quite a bit of the arcane arts for my age, and unlike many of my kind, I don't mind being a warrior. But as much as I hate to say it, I lack the skills and confidence to go out on my own. That gives me an idea. You look like you can handle yourself. I presume you're well adapted to this kind of thing. Thus, I have a rather nice proposition for you. I offer myself as an equally treated companion in our travels. I'm not some hireling or mercenary or your pack mule. I offer my companionship in the form of friendship, and of course you'll have a somewhat talented, not to mention beautiful, Altmer by your side. You must admit this is definitely an offer you can't resist, isn't it, So what do you say? Excellent. I knew you couldn't resist. I'll start packing then. Let me know when you're ready to go. Trust me, you won't regret it.